just wondered if folks were aware of this, because I hadn't heard about this. And I'm kind of intrigued because I watched a video recently of Martha, who's a friend of Xana's, and at first she'd wondered if there might have been a carbon monoxide leak. I mean, for 4 people to die at once. And then I've just come across this. So this is probably the real reason that they agreed to pause the demolition of the house, because they discovered asbestos and lead in the building. I have wondered if they want to get rid of that house because there's something unsafe about it. Asbestos and lead, in addition to objections from some of the victims' families, have delayed the process of tearing down the Idaho home. While we hold on. Disaster response crews have been on site for weeks preparing for the eventual demolition. Having disaster response crews sounds like they already knew that there was something in there that was hazardous. The investigative work that occurred after the bodies were found exposed hazardous materials, including asbestos, which must be eliminated before the building can be razed. Lead and asbestos mitigation inside the home requires meticulous expertise to safely demolish the house. In their hunt for clues, as I heard, they ripped up floorboards, and I was thinking, why are they ripping up floorboards? I think they knew there was something in there that was dangerous. Yeah, the owners of the property donated the home to the school. They couldn't wait to get rid of it, could they? Donated it. They didn't even want any money for it. They wanted it off their hands. Neither the prosecution nor the defence pushed back on the planned demolition. Why didn't the defence? I think they all knew there was something wrong with the house. Scene was substantially altered from its condition at the time of the homicides. That's not right. Why? Why would they be ripping everything up? It should be being preserved, not altered. Removal of some structural items such as wallboard and flooring. This seems highly irregular to me. Drastically changed from its original appearance. Like, that sounds like the opposite of what people usually do when there's been a crime committed in a structure. The university had wanted it torn down before students returned. Oh, I'm going to say before it happened. Before students returned from the summer break. This isn't anything to do with caring about the students. This is bollocks. This is something else. These people are just business. The prosecution has already ruled out the idea of a jury visit to the home. How can the prosecution decide that? Well, basically because they know that it's dangerous. Though the walls still stand because the insides have already started to get dismantled and have been subjected to extensive chemical application, creating a potential health hazard. That's balls. They know what the potential health hazard is, and it isn't because of chemical applications, because chemical applications would have been done in other crime scenes where people have been allowed to enter. And they're trying to talk about honouring the victims' families so that they can use emotional blackmail. Those boys want to be careful where they're putting their urine, because that place should be why can they get anywhere near the house anyway to urinate on it? Shouldn't it be barricaded off? Because, kids could find a way to enter it. I think you need to stay away from that building. Any local students.